This morning I spent so much time organizing stuff for a shop update. I want to show you guys all of the different items I have in mind. So I have 25 of those. I made the pendulum boards have like the letters all around it and the numbers so that you could ask more than just yes and no. I've actually lost count of how many decks I have in my store. I'm really excited about is phone grips. Hi loves! Today is Thursday the 13th of April. The time is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This morning I spent so much time organizing stuff for a shop update. So I had like a whole list of things that I wanted to do for a mermaid shop update, which I'm hoping is going to be like at the end of May, beginning of June, but I'm kind of reaching for the end of May and that's the goal at the moment. Anyway, I had like a whole list of everything that I wanted to make. I have like new decks of cards, new pendulum boards, phone grips, stickers, sticker sheets, loads of different things. Obviously I only have a certain amount of budget that I can use, so some of the stuff I'm not going to be able to make. I was just kind of like working that out this morning. So I put this poll onto my Patreon, which was the 2 items that I'm not really sure about on which one to do, and I can only do one of them. One of them is 2 different washi tape designs with silver foiling. The other one is a 30-page mermaid design. I always get that like wrong. I never know how to pronounce that. I've like used to always pronounce it zine, and then I was like, wait a minute, it's magazine, isn't it? Anyway, the zine is gonna have like step-by-step sketches, writing. It's just gonna be basically like a mini art book, similar to this one here, which I currently sell in my store. It's like a mermaid version as well. The problem is with these 2 items is they roughly cost around the same, and I wouldn't be able to get them both because it'd just be out of my budget. At the time of recording this vlog, it seems like most people are saying the washi tapes, which I kind of understand because you get 2 products instead of just 1. And a zine is very, I guess, niche to artists. Like artists would predominantly want to get that, or people who really love my art style. But again, if it has stuff like step-by-steps and tutorials, then that might not be necessarily what they're looking for. Whereas with the washi tapes, I feel like they do generally quite well in the store anyway. So to get into the whole swing of like the prepping for the shop update, I want to show you guys all of the different items I have in mind that are coming to the store hopefully at the end of May. So you guys probably know I sell these 2 pendulum boards in my shop at the moment. A pendulum board is pretty much just a divination tool. You use a hanging pendulum, which is like a crystal, and then you hang it above this and ask it questions either in your mind or out loud, and it will generally swing to something. You'll get an idea of like what the answer is. For me, I made the pendulum boards have like the letters all around it and the numbers so that you could ask more than just yes and no kind of questions. You can ask more about like timings, names, that kind of thing. And for me personally, when I use my pendulum board that I designed, it just feels so accurate. The other thing I'm making is a brand new deck. I mentioned this in my last vlog, but I currently I've actually lost count of how many decks I have in my store, but I have quite a few oracle decks in my store and I'm making up a new one. Then I'm planning to make up some stickers from Sticker Up again and try and get some more mirror effect stickers. I'm also kind of thinking maybe I should make some plain ones as well. These are the ones I currently have in the store right now. I'm slowly building up a collection of outsourced stickers. The other thing I want to get made up is some sticker sheets. So I'm thinking 1 sticker sheet for the shop update and another one for my Patreon, because the Patreon theme for May is going to be mermaids, so I kind of want it to fit that theme, and I need to buy the sticker sheets anyway for the theme. And the last thing that I'm getting made up, which I'm really excited about, is phone grips. I have 4 designs that I'm going to be bringing to the store. One of them is going to be a seashell phone grip, another one is going to be a butterfly phone grip, and the other 2 are moon phone grips, but that's all I'm going to say for now because they are very kind of like special and I want to announce them in a very special way. Be on the lookout because I'm going to announce it at some point. I'll probably do it in the vlogs when they arrive with me, but the design is very unique and I think it's going to be really fun. You can go over to my Patreon and join that and you can get a little like preview of the phone grip that I'm talking about. My Etsy store, my Instagram, my TikTok and my Patreon are all linked below for you. I had to obviously make a decision between the washi tapes and the zines, and I'm not really sure at this time what that decision is going to be, but there was another product on my list which I really wanted to get made up, but unfortunately because I'm doing the phone grips I won't be able to do another product which is kind of like a test. So the phone grips are like something I've never sold before. So when I say like a test, that's essentially what I mean, something that like I don't know how it's going to sell, if that makes sense. Another product that I had on my list that I wanted to do was notepads, and that's something that I'm not sure how it's going to do. So I think for now I'm going to have to leave that to the side. I'm probably going to make some designs for it though, and then I'm gonna, I think later on in the year, I'll probably buy them, and I can use this time between now and then to save up to buy them. Okay, now I just want to update you guys on what I have been up to this week so far. So this week is the 10th to the 16th of April. I have finished all of April's Patreon theme, which is really good. Before I show you everything for this theme of Patreon, this is a quick little look at what is coming to Patreon this month and what you can receive if you sign up for a like Happy Meal package. Every Happy Meal package comes with like a themed envelope, a collectible wax seal, and it has like the tissue paper themed with it as well, and all the stuff inside is themed to the same theme as well. So if you like this kind of theme, then I would suggest signing up before the end of April so that you don't miss out. So the stuff that you see here doesn't really come to my Etsy store. It will be like very rare if I order way too much stock or something. I want to show you the Fairy Fae pieces that I've been working on. Fairy Fae begins next week. I originally was thinking, well, I'm not going to be able to do it because I've got so much mermaid stuff to sort out for and like prep for and draw and stuff like that. So originally I thought, well, I can't do it. But then I was like, well, it's fairies, and like, how can I not draw fairies? I thought it would be a really good opportunity as well for like other people who like Fairy Fae to possibly find my account, because my like engagement and Instagram not like showing my art or my posts or whatever to enough of my followers has kind of, I feel like it's a bit detrimental, and I really want to grow that back up, and I really want to get the engagement going again, and I just want to be more active on there and hopefully have more people find my art and hopefully grow, because I just have so many like goals and plans for my art business and what it could be like in the future. And yeah, so that's what I'm working towards. So I really feel like taking part in these kind of challenges is going to help me in that sense. And I just want to like clarify something. So I have this many followers on Instagram. It seems like a lot to somebody who may have less than that. In reality, I feel like if it was 26,000 people that saw my stuff all the time, that would be amazing. But really, it's shown to like 5% of my audience, which is pretty bad. And I know quite a few other artists are struggling with this as well. And I know it can also like make people feel really like down on themselves and almost doubt their abilities. And I really don't want people to feel like that based off of like, you know, an artificial intelligence basically. I have seen so many beautiful pieces of artwork and so many very skilled artists, and their engagement will be like not very good, and I'm like, how is this happening? So I promise, if you're in that boat, it is not you, it's the algorithm. Okay, it's Instagram's mess. So this week I have been obviously doing Fairy Fae, like I mentioned. These are the pieces that I've been working on. I've so far done 2 pieces, and I have 2 more left to do. One is Divine, and I think the other one is Peaceful, and they're gonna be more like A4 style paintings, if that makes sense. These ones currently are like a square shape, so I will make them into prints for my store, but they will be like square prints instead of the A5, A4, A6 kind of prints. So Divine and Peaceful, they will be more in the A5, A4, etc. I also recorded a little bit of the process of Potion for you, and in the beginning I really loved like the whole color idea I had. Originally it was very pink, and it was just like pink and yellow, I think, and then like I was like, let's add in some green for some complementary colors. And then at the end of all of that, I don't know what it was about it. It just felt a bit boring or plain to me, and it didn't really fit in with the kind of theme I wanted to go for with Fairy Fae Week. So I changed it a lot to look like this, which I feel like is a very drastic change. And I still like the green and pink one. I just feel like the other one, is more like exciting and more in the color theme that I'm trying to lean more into. I want to show you guys as well the kind of plans that I made up for Fairy Fae. This kind of stuff is so messy to me, and I wish I refined them more and I was a bit neater, but honestly I feel like this is just my creative way of getting everything down on the paper. For instance, if I was to make a zine, I would probably make the mermaid sketches and stuff a little bit neater than what I've got here, just so that I can like include that in the zine if I want to. But this kind of plan really helps me have an idea, and I did re-sketch it I think twice, and so I had 2 different ideas for each drawing for Fairy Fae week. The one that I did for Blossom, I really loved how this one turned out, and I feel like with these ones they didn't actually take that much time. I'll put up on the screen how much time they took because off the top of my head I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was like 4 to 6 hours for both, like separately. And for Blossom, when I started to draw it, I thought, well, I may as well make it like a symmetry drawing, which is where you use the drawing guide and you put symmetry down the middle in Procreate, and then you can just draw one side and it will come up on the other side. And I thought that's a great way to like save time. A lot of the time I feel like I'm making these drawings and spending so much time on them. If you see my Instagram and you see my reels, you will know that this is something I go on about a lot, about how much time I spend drawing on like one piece can be like crazy. Sometimes I feel like it's because I sit there watching Netflix or watching YouTube vlogs, but I also feel like I can make that quicker by doing like smarter things like this by using symmetry. And also I still really love this drawing and I really love how it came out, and I feel like the symmetry doesn't make it boring. This still makes it really pretty and really interesting, and I think that's what I worried about when doing like symmetry drawings, is that it would be pretty boring because it's so like it's the same both sides essentially. I am hoping to make them all into prints for my shop, and I don't know if I'm gonna do it like a shop update with other products or anything like that. I might actually wait off until the end of May and list all of it then. I don't know what just happened to my voice because that's not how I say it all, but anyway. I can have like a mermaid theme, I can have a fairy theme and a moon theme. I could just like add a bunch of different themes into the shop update, which is something that I have thought about. Originally, I did think it's just going to be a mermaid update, so everything needs to be blue, but then I'm really trying to draw in a more pink way again. I really want to get my Instagram page to be more pinks and purples again, because it just feels like that's where my brand and illustrative style is pulling me towards. Doesn't mean I'm not going to do the other colors, it just means that that's my predominant coloring technique. I feel like I've been rambling and kind of like lost what I was talking about, but that's kind of like the gist on what I've been up to and the plans that I have for the shop update. If you have any suggestions of like products you think I should make or things you'd like to see from me, like in terms of art or products or tutorials, anything like that, please let me know in the comments. I really want to connect more with you guys because I feel like I'm growing an audience now, which I'm very grateful for, and thank you so much if you have subscribed and you've liked my videos and you comment. It means so much to me and it's going to help me in my journey, and I just want to connect with you guys a bit more. Also, if you have any video suggestions or things that you want to see on my YouTube channel, I don't know if you want more of the vlogs or if you want more of something else, please let me know as well. So I feel like I haven't had a sale on my shop in so long. I have 5 open orders right now, but only one of them is for dispatch today. So I'm gonna get that done, I think, and get that sent out. And then I will try and have like an order day. I want to say tomorrow, but I'm now thinking about it and that's going to be a little bit difficult because I've got to edit the vlog. But I have quite a few sticker sheets and stickers that have been ordered, so I could probably look through my stock and see if I have any of the stuff, and maybe I can actually just clear off all of the orders instead of leaving it. Okay, so I want to show you. I got some new sticker sheets. So I have the Coffee Witch sticker sheet, which you can see here, and I really like how that turned out. It came out a lot more vibrant than I was expecting, and also like quite detailed, so I'm really pleased with those. And I kind of wish I had more so that I could use some myself, because I think these are going to go onto just Patreon, but if I have any left over, then I'm definitely using some of those. And then because it works out cheaper for me to get 50 sticker sheets rather than just 25, I got 50, so I got another 25 of a different style, because 25 more of Coffee Witch would be too much, and then I would have to list it in my store, and I really am trying to keep it exclusive. So I got this sticker sheet, which is an older Patreon theme of mine, which was Sakura Cottage. It was from, I think it was last year or the year before, and it was this little kitty and this lady and all these like sakura cherry blossoms. So I have 25 of those, and I really like them. I'm so excited to put them into the store, and hopefully other people will really like them as well. I just want to show you, I'm getting a little collection now of sticker sheets. Like I said, I was listing stuff that I overstocked on, so this green witch sticker sheet that was for one of my Patreon themes a couple of months ago is now in my Etsy store, so if you'd like one, go check that out. But I'm getting a really nice collection, and I really want to be a store full of like sticker sheets for people who like to use sticker sheets for crafts and stuff like that. And these are all made from like a premium paper, vinyl kind of paper. So I haven't printed off the prints for my April theme. I'm still yet to receive my sticker app sticker for the theme, but what I do have is these envelopes, these brown envelopes for the theme. This brown tissue paper, which looks really good together, and then this gold wax sealing sticks, yeah. And for the wax seal sticks, I have this idea to get like a little branch or a little twig or something, and to kind of like wax seal it with that in there, which I think is going to be really nice. And for anyone who's not based in the UK, they're going to get like a little branch from the UK, which I think is kind of cute. I don't know if that's just me that thinks that's cute, but that's the plan. At the moment, this is April's theme, and we are just waiting for the rest of it, and I cannot wait to have this all made up and sent out to everyone. I'm really excited for them all to get it. thank you so much again for watching. It means a lot to me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!